Now for better food, March Madness is almost here, and that means munchies.
Chef Plum is joining us now, and he's showing us how to make homemade waffle fries with
yum.
garlic chive aioli.
Yum.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
I am doing fantastic, getting ready to start what's going to be the best week of all time. That's my new mentality.
Okay,
That's
good.
Great, good for you.
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
My kids love waffle fries. I mean, that's all they want. They beg to go to Chick-fil-A to get waffle fries. You're showing us how to make them at home?
Well, look, check this out. Can you guys see this? Look at that. Look at how cool that looks, right? Here,
Yeah.
Get to the camera. Look how cool that looks, right?
Wow, that really
So
is
I
really
did it
cool.
on a stick, so it's more like an appetizer you can have. So let me show you how we're going to do this. The funnest part about this recipe is the knife work. You're going to look like a superstar, but it's really easy. So every time you get Chinese food takeout or something like that, or sushi, you get chopsticks, right?
Right.
So I have a whole drawer full of them. I was like, what can we do with these? Well, here's what I came up with. Check this out. So we're going to take a potato. I'm going to put these chopsticks like this, or you can use a skewer, which I just moved the skewers over. I'm going to take my potato. I'm just going to cut the ends off like this. Let me get to my camera so you can see. Cut the ends off just like that so you can see. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to split it about half an inch or so like this. Okay. Now comes the part where you look like a superstar. Check this out. So I'm going to put this between the skewers or the chopsticks, whichever one you got. And I'm going to take my knife and I'm just going to cut this way, kind of horizontally across, just making a cut all the way down. Again, it's sitting between those two sticks right there. I'm going to hold it up so you can see it. It's sitting between those two sticks right there, so it can't cut all the way through. So check this out. So then we're going to flip it, and then I'm going to cut diagonally like this, all the way down to the sticks that are sitting beside it, right? All the way down, and then what you get is this cool, awesome little shape. You can check back on my main camera. Look at this awesome shape you get.
Back it up a little,
Isn't that
Chef.
fun?
You can't see it.
Put it on your
sorry.
underground.
That's too
Yeah,
close.
there we go.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go. Okay, good.
Look
Look.
at that fun shape.
That's really
that's
cool.
So easy.
All right, so we go
It's so
horizontal
easy. Here,
one way, diagonal
Let me
the
do one
next.
more just so you can check it out. We'll do one more all the way across horizontally down to that stick. Now we're going all the way down to that stick. Then I'm going to flip it and cut on an angle, a little diagonal, just like this. Again, all the way down to those two sticks that we've got.
That is so
Look at
clever.
that. Awesome. I'm going to hold it up and look at that. It starts to break apart. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our little skewers. This is how I like to do it, to make them like finger food you can pick up. I'm going to take a skewer. I'm just going to push it right through the potato, right?
Okay.
As it gets in there, you start to kind of fan it out a little bit as it gets in there, right? Just fan it out just like this. So it starts to fan out, okay? Then what we're going to do is the same thing to this one. Get that stick pushed in there. And again, I'm trying to make like finger food, something you can pick up with a stick and eat, almost like a lollipop kind of situation. So I'm going to take these guys now, and I've got my pan here. Now you could bake these in an oven as well, okay? You can bake them in an oven about 350 with a little bit of oil brushed on top of them. I'm just going to put these guys in here, right? Sticks and all, and let them get happy and have fun. There's a party inside this thing. Let me move this out the way now. And while these guys cook, I'm going to show you how to make this awesome sauce to go with it. Now, you could obviously do what everybody does in the world. You could do ketchup. You could do, some people like mustard on them. I like to make a really delicious, simple aioli. Let me show you how to do it. I've got some sour cream here. I'm going to use about 1.5 tablespoons of sour cream into my. You like these? Look, it's a half a coconut bowl. Isn't that cute?
I love coconut bowls, and I like sour cream.
So far, we're good.
Yep. Oh, I know, but where I'm going to go right now, you're not going to be good.
Oh,
I know you've been
it
too
was
long
coming.
now. But
What's happening?
you don't have to use the mayo if you don't want to. You don't have to. I can see Scott's face right now. Look, you're going to use about 1/2 tablespoon of mayo, put in there. I'm going to add a little squeeze of lemon juice right in there. Okay. And then what we do is we take some garlic. You could chop this with a knife, or if you have a microplane like I do, just shred about 1/2 clove of garlic into it, just like that. Tap that into it. And then we're going to add some chives, right? Chives are little green onions, little garlic chives. If you don't have any, you can probably find them. Well, not yet. It's still too cold, but a lot of times they just grow in your yard too. We're going to just chop some of these guys up. We're going to throw them into our bowl right here. A pinch of salt, a little bit of black pepper, and just mix this guy up just like this. Mix it up in the bowl. It makes a delicious sauce to go on top of it. I like to give a little crank of black pepper on there as well. And look at this. Just mix this guy up. This is a delicious sauce. And again, you can do it without the mayo. I know. I see your face. I know mayo is not a thing.
We can
I
just
think
stop
one of
with
the
the
first times
sour
I ever
cream. I
came to
like
cook for you
everything
guys, I brought
else.
mayo.
Sour
So we mix
cream,
that up,
that's
and then look
fine.
at this. These come out amazing. They take about 5 minutes to fry up, but look how crispy
Oh my
and
gosh.
fun these things are to make. Look at that. These
awesome.
are
I love potato
delicious. I tell you
skins.
what.
I love potato
And
skins,
for
and
March
that
Madness?
reminds me of this. Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, you could take potato skins and shove them right there and do the same thing right there. I'm telling you, these are delicious. Give it a try. It's fun to make those knife cuts, and it gives you something to do with all those extra chopsticks you get from takeout food. And don't forget, season 3 o'clock. We got a great guest coming on this week talking all about amazing local food and really cool stories about a really fun food pantry we have in our state.
Okay, I have one quick question before we let you go.
Give it to me.
Would it work the same way with a sweet potato?
1,000%. You want to go even deeper, you could air fry it too. I would just brush a little olive oil on it before I put it in there.
Another reason I need an air fryer. Okay.
Another reason, Kara.
Hey.
Thanks, Jeffy.
We're going to make that happen.
I
You
need
guys
an
are
air
awesome.
fryer.
I'll see you soon.
Apparently, I really need one. Okay, thank you.
All right.